Then again, someone will ask, what are these psychic powers? Why and where do they come from? What is the mechanism behind the psychic powers? And what is their significance? Okay. Our nervous system is said to be a reposition of all experiences that we have ever experienced. Deep inside of our nervous system, deep inside of our psyche, we have all experiences stored from the time immemorial that this particular soul has experienced and accumulated for, a number of years, you name it, for a number of incarnations, you name it. What interests us here is that psychic powers occur at a precise moment when a force of energy, or the power of energy, of an awakened latent energy, as it starts to push, to unfold, and as soon as it encounters certain experiences that we've experienced before and have formed a certain nodules, a certain blocks, a certain sort of like sediment, residue, the psychic experience happens. So psychic experience really is a result of pure consciousness encountering the impressions that we've accumulated deep within. So like, if we focus on them in our meditation, there is no end to them, because our consciousness will constantly come in contact with those impressions in order to dissolve them. So the best we can do is to relax into that process, rather than keeping a watchful eye on each experience and direct our attention there. Because as soon as our attention goes there, mind, by its nature, in that state, because mind is consciousness anyway, mind is not different from consciousness. So consciousness, in its form as a mind, goes into that where our attention goes, and it rests there. It creates that kind of predisposition for that experience becoming predominant at that moment when we undergo that experience. So all these psychic experiences, they are nothing more and nothing less than flashing of the latent impressions out of our system. Isn't that bizarre? So what is the reason for those experiences? Is there any benefit? Is there any reason why we should undergo them? Well, for some of us, it's actually beneficial to see what happened only in view of understanding, in view of comprehending our true nature. It only gives us this kind of a sign, gives us this kind of flavor that there is much more to the experience than just physical experience, than just this mental experience, So once there's psychic experiences. But beyond that, psychic experience is always a burden. It's always a hindrance. Why do we have them? Well, that's in the nature of nervous system. That's in the nature of our psyche. In the nature of this whole process of accumulation. We've accumulated all these impressions for countless incarnations. And now we're dispelling them do we actually have to like concentrate on watching all these sort of, you know, different cuts of various movies, you know? I'm not sure if that's our purpose here. I'm not sure if that's the purpose of our sadhana, purpose of our meditative practice. So I'd say again, enjoy it while it's lasts, but don't assign any special importance to it. Just, you know, keep driving, keep enjoying the scenery